Y'all already know the vibe. Y'all know I'm always gonna tap back in with y'all, you know what I'm saying? But today, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know I don't be trying to like offend people or whatever when they drop off bikes or, you know, but most of the time people know I do be recording them with, you know, with that camera on my head or whatever. But with this particular subject, y'all, you know what I'm saying? He had dropped off what it was, a YZ426 or whatever. This the guy that had a problem that felt like I kind of, you know, he felt like I scammed him out of his money. Like he said pretty much that he feel like he paid too much, that I cheated him out of his money, y'all, you know what I'm saying? But pretty much we, you know, with me and him, we had a discussion or whatever. Even with the camera being on, we had a good discussion. So I really don't understand. I'm lost right now. That's why you know, I had to tune in with y'all. But pretty much what happened, y'all, we talked for, I want to say, probably, I talked to him probably for like 2-3 hours, you know what I'm saying? With the camera being off. And pretty much what happened, I pretty much checked my, you know, on Instagram, I checked my comment box or whatever. So what really killed me is that like his comment showed up, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to read y'all the comment real quick, y'all. And y'all tell me what y'all think about it. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I don't be trying to like, you know, this be crazy though. I don't be trying to like, I don't know if he felt like I was picking on him or something or whatever, but you know, but at the end of the day, what else killed me, y'all, is that when you dropped off your bike, bro, when you dropped your bike off, you know, I didn't tell you to tell me and sit there and tell me like, yeah, V, I'm gonna have to miss a car payment. I'm gonna, you know, my wife gonna be, I didn't tell him to say that. This wasn't no skit, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he know I was recording him, you know what I'm saying? Because he know I recorded him when he dropped the bike off the first time. So when he picked it up, I didn't sit there and like, you know, tie him up and force him to say, you know, he had to miss a car payment and that he going through things. And like, I didn't make him say that. So at the same time, it's like, you made yourself look bad in a sense. You know what I'm saying?
They just hit me in the face. And when I text you, I said, I got a car note, got this, I got that. But you said,
trying to say you got a lot of bills and stuff, a lot of bills.
Fucking bills. And they come out at the same time.
Oh, so everything at once, everything together, just
everything at once. You feel me?
Right.
Now, I gotta skip my car payment just to give you the. You see what I'm saying? That's why I say you can work with me to do something. You see what I'm saying? I'm being real with you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't running nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. Everybody know me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to build that friendship with you. I don't know what you got going on.
Right. No. I understand.
But I know what I got going on.
Right.
And my old lady don't know that I'm spending these bitch. You found out that I'm finna skip the payment for the car. You feel me?
For the bike.
For the bike. You feel me? Yeah. And she gonna see all the parts.
I'm just gonna read y'all the comment real quick, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna read the comment. Let me find this video. Okay. What he said. Let me go to the comment for y'all real quick. Yeah, y'all, this just got my mind blown, you know what I'm saying? It just really got me thrown. And I'm not gonna lie, what really made him mad, what he was saying though, y'all, was that the comments, I guess the comments was too much for him. Like people were saying that his priorities is messed up. You know, like they were saying you'd rather be homeless than you know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying though, right? You know what I'm saying? They were saying like he'd rather be homeless than pay his bills and pick up a bike. But he got a comment what he said, y'all. He said it's not about a discount or not having the money for the bike. It's about someone overcharging you. Plus, I have other stuff I have to do, not knowing what you're going to charge me for a tune-up and put on 5 parts. You know what I'm saying? Then, what he said, then he cut out clips so he can look good for the TheVeeTouch video. Now you tell me how much you would pay for a tune-up and put on 5 parts. People would do you wrong if you let them and get over on you like a fool to try to make themselves look great. I've been riding bikes since 8 years old. But riding bikes since 8 years old don't got nothing to do with that. See how people just like throw extra stuff in there? I've been riding bikes ever since I was 8. But do y'all ever hear me brag about that or say that in the comments? Like, yeah, that's like me saying on every video, y'all, yeah, I've been riding bikes since 8 years old. Y'all gonna get tired of hearing me say that. Y'all gonna be like, dang, we know you're not a rider. Why you keep saying that? But yeah, what else he said? And getting bikes fixed and never paid the price what he wanted for a tune-up and 5 parts to be put on the bike. And just to let y'all know, I'm correcting his sentences, y'all. He didn't say it like that. I'm just saying it like that so y'all can understand more, because I couldn't understand what he really said. So I just, you know, what they call that thing, like the Google Translate, when they correct you? Yeah, I corrected all his sentences so it can sound good, so y'all won't be confused. But that's pretty much what he said, y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what he said. And I'm trying to get an understanding what was the reason for even saying this, you know what I'm saying? And he commented this, you know, I think it was yesterday. And me and him, we had this situation a couple weeks ago. So we've been talking about this and we had an understanding about it, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna lie, he texted me also, and I'm gonna read that to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I don't know if he, like, you know, have a mental problem going on or something going on at home, but I feel like everybody else got their own separate problems, you know what I'm saying? Everybody else got their own separate problems. Like, he telling me about his problems, but how he don't know if I got problems, you know what I'm saying? He just making it seem like the world revolve around him, like he the only one with problems, which I don't understand, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Usually I don't even respond to stuff like this, but I just felt like I needed to kind of like get this off, right? Don't you think so? I had to kind of get this off. But yeah, y'all, he was I guess he still feel like I kind of how can you say it, ripped him off or something like that, scammed him. And I don't understand how I scammed him and I fixed like hundreds of bikes. I don't understand that. Can y'all help me understand that, y'all? But then another thing that really killed me with him, y'all, was matter of fact, let me read the message from him also, my fault. Let me read the message from him, y'all, that he said what he had to say real quick. You know, I just feel like to be 48 years old or whatever age you is, you know, if you want me to be 100%, I'm gonna say real with you, your priorities is messed up. That's coming out my mouth personally. Your priority is messed up because you should already have that aligned. You bring a bike to a shop, you should know, you know what I'm saying? You should already have money already put aside to be paying. And like I said, man, his bike was when he first bought me that bike was a lemon, y'all. It was a lemon. And people be thinking like I just got a magic touch, like I don't be sweating when I work on bikes or something, like I don't put my blood, sweat, and tears into this, you know what I'm saying? Like, it really just like killed me. That's why when I seen it, it really just throwed me. But where's that message at so I can read to y'all? Y'all just let me know, am I wrong or am I right? Can somebody please like help me out? Somebody please help me understand what's going on. And then what really be killing me, dang, what a message at? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's in that phone. It's in that phone. But yeah, y'all, pretty much what he told me in that message, he was like, yeah, V, bro, I don't understand how you be reading the comments on YouTube or whatever, bro, because he was pretty much saying he read the comments on YouTube. Well, obviously he read the comments everywhere on Instagram, YouTube, everything. And, you know, people were just pretty much like down talking him, saying his priorities messed up, that he's too old to not understand about, have an understanding about paying his bills and stuff in a correct order. Like, people were just like pretty much saying like, why he making it seem like it's my fault that he have to pay bills? You know what I'm saying? That's what people were trying to say in the comment. And then another thing that killed me, y'all, is that I noticed with him, and see, it will only come out unless somebody make me, you know what I'm saying, make me speak the truth, you know what I'm saying? Like him. This been over with 3 weeks ago, and he's still, you know, making it seem as if I ripped him off when we had an understanding about this. But yeah, y'all, what he was pretty much telling me on some weird stuff, he kind of came to the shop when he dropped the bike off, you know what I'm saying? He was like, matter of fact, this was the same time when he thought I ripped him off when he picked the bike up. He was like, yeah, V, bro, I'm just trying to build like a good friendship with you, and you know, I'm just trying to build your trust and build a friendship with you. But bro, first off, it's not no building a friendship. This is a business. It's not a building a friendship. You know, we're not gonna be best friends just off you dropping off a bike. I'm sorry to say it. We're not just gonna be best friends just because you dropped the bike off and you want the VTouch, bro. So I don't understand what kind of friendship he talking about. You know, and at the same time, you know, I just feel for you to be that age, you should have more sense than that, than talking about building friendships over dropping the bike off. I don't understand what kind of friendship you want, but this is a business, you know what I'm saying? But y'all let me know, like, am I tripping? Do I need help or do he need help? You know what I'm saying? Do he need help like his bike needed help? Do I need help? Am I the limit or is he the limit? Y'all leave a comment on that. Let me know what y'all think, bro. And then not only that, it's like he's still carrying on. Like he's still carrying on like a you know, like a little child when you don't give him candy. You know what I'm saying? Like a little kid, like your son or daughter, like you don't give him a piece of candy, just like start like keep crying. Like that's like a baby without a pacifier. You know what I'm saying? You know how a baby, like when you take that pacifier in their mouth, they just keep on going. That's how I feel. Like an alarm just keep going off in my head, like a baby crying. You know what I'm saying? That's why I had to come on here and just let y'all know and talk to y'all real quick, because he's starting to drive me nuts with this. Like it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I usually don't even do like no reaction videos and nothing like that, but yeah, y'all. And you know, to be honest, since he kept nagging me and I wanted to hear this baby stop crying without this pacifier, I went ahead and knocked off $300 for him. Just to make it clear for y'all, you know what I'm saying? Since we get into the details, since he's saying I'm blocking out all the, what he say? I'm blocking off videos and evidence and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? He's like a detective now. Since I'm knocking off evidence and details. Yeah, y'all, I knocked off $300 from the original price for him, just so he can put the pacifier in his mouth and be quiet. And it's damn crazy because the pacifier fell right back out. So it's like damn, like I should have went ahead and just never even knocked off the $300, right? If I knew this was gonna happen, I should just went ahead and stuck with the complete price. If we're gonna be 100% honest. And then what really killed me, like after we got done riding the bike, after we rode the bike or whatever, we tested the bike, you know. Well, I let him test the bike. After we rode the bike, y'all, guess what he gonna say? And I got this on camera too. He was like, yeah, V, I'm not gonna lie, I see why you charge that price, bro. Like, this bike feel like a foreign now. It went from feeling like a, you know what I'm saying, like a hoopty to a foreign. That's what he told me. So I was like, okay, now we on the same, you know, we on the same page now. He understand and I understand. We both came to an understanding. You know what I'm saying? And he said this out of his mouth. So it's like when I see this comment of him talking about some he's still hallucinating or whatever, still talking, I have to come on here and talk the truth to y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna make him look like a little bad at the end of the day, because we all know what it is. That's why I record everything, y'all. Just because of situations like this. And I don't know, it could have been something else to where like he probably was walking through, you know, he probably could have been out. Well, first I'm gonna start with this. You know, because I understand he said that, and one thing that killed me, he said this on camera too. And he know I'm recording, he said this on camera. He was like, yeah, my wife don't even know V. I'm skipping the car payment and I'm skipping paying rent. He said this on camera. So the wife probably seen this and stepped down. You know what I'm saying? The wife probably seen that and was like, oh yeah, boy, you know, I seen you on Brad VTV. You told me you skipped the what you call it, woo-doo-woo. But I'm trying to understand, it's not my fault. It's honestly, y'all, it's not my fault that this man said this on camera, knowing I was recording him, telling him he had to do Uber for almost 2-3 weeks. Well, my fault, a week, non-stop. He didn't go to his regular job for a whole week because he was thinking about a damn dirt bike, which he could have waited another week for until he stacked the money up and been good. Like, I'm just trying to understand, is this a kid or a grown man? That's what I'm trying to understand. Is this a kid in a grown man body, or has he had some type of brain injury to make him act like this? Or can somebody please help me or give me his medical records and let me, you know, because if that's the case, if he got a brain injury or something, I would feel 100% bad for making this video. You know what I'm saying? I would delete it if that's the case. But if that's not the case, something's just wrong with you. But yeah, like I was saying though, man, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I ain't gonna lie, he either could have been even walking through Walmart, going grocery shopping. You know, cause I ain't gonna lie, one thing about it, I know my channel is a little powerful or whatever. So he could have been walking through Walmart. You know, anything could trigger somebody though. A little kid could have walked up Little kid could have probably walked up. Hey, you that man that was on V page that talking about some V scammed you. Anything. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just, hey, y'all let me know what y'all think happened to make this guy comment again under my post. You know what I'm saying? And see, it be people like that make you not want to show love to nobody, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It be people like that just make you not even want to show love. Because I still knocked off $300 off his original price, and he still got something to say. Like I'm supposed to pay his bills or something. Like he looking for me to pay his bills like I'm a sugar daddy. Like I'm supposed to sit there and, oh yeah, boy, I'm gonna pay everything. I'm gonna pay your rent for you. I'm trying to understand what he want. Like what what are you looking for? Like do you think I'm like a goddamn goddess or something? Like he want me to massage him? He want me to, you know, see this kind of person he is, I feel like. After we went for that test ride, right? We went for a test ride. I'm supposed to be like, oh yeah, boy, I know you sore. Let me go ahead and massage you now. Let me go ahead and massage you because I know the muscles. So he want like this $1 million treatment for 25 cents. How that's gonna work? And then at the same time, and see, he can't go to Burger King and order a goddamn a 10-piece chicken nugget for goddamn $5 and get them people and say he only got $1.50. You know what the people tell him? Ask him can he goddamn make an offer on buying chicken nuggets at Burger King? Y'all let me know what y'all think on that. See, but he only doing that because he feel like, oh yeah, this Brad V, he cool. That's the only reason he's doing that. He can't go to a goddamn Dodge dealership, ask for a Hellcat. You know, a Hellcat probably like, you know what I'm saying? He can't be like, oh yeah, let me just give you $2,000 cash right now for the Hellcat. I only get $2,000 cash and that's it. Like $2,000 cash, no payments, no nothing. Man, the people, you know how the people gonna look at him? They gonna look at him sick, like something wrong with you. And that's how I was trying to look at him. But now I gotta look at him like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think on that though. Let me know what y'all think about this guy. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all feel like he need help or he don't need help? Or y'all feel like I need help? You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know what y'all think though in the comments, bro. But I think that's pretty much it right there. We can cover everything about this guy. You know what I'm saying? It's like hopefully this be the only the last, you know what I'm saying? The last reaction to this video. Hopefully it don't have to be like a part 3 or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. And I'm not gonna lie, he supposed to actually bought me another bike too. He supposed to bought me another bike. He ain't gonna bring it no more. It's over with. Especially after he see this video. He gonna be like, V not cool no more. He gonna be, I know, yeah, he ain't gonna, it's dead though. But I ain't gonna lie, one comment that stuck out to me, y'all, was somebody, they were like, yeah, V, you don't need to be working on people's bike that act like that anyways, V. Like you don't need to be dealing with people that act like that. And now I see what they talking about, like what they pretty much mean is like people that act like him. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make a definition. Like you know how you know in like the dictionary, it's gonna be a definition to his name. Don't act like a him. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Don't act like him. Cause, and my definition for him, which is this guy right here, is somebody who is, you know, they try to put their problems on you. They try to make it seem like, you know, like he want me to be his a father figure or something like I'm supposed to be like, oh yeah, bro, damn, you ain't. They even tell me he couldn't even sleep because of the damn bike. He told me he couldn't even sleep. But my thing, it'd be different if you couldn't sleep because you knew your bike was at a tow yard or you know your bike got stolen. It'd be different why you can't sleep. But your bike is secure at getting a V-Touch. Why can't you sleep? Is it that serious? And then you not going to your original job, fam. This bike can't have you going that crazy. It can't. Cause if that's the case, if I was that damn crazy of a dirt bike, I would be driving my bike every damn day. I'd be going to the goddamn McDonald's on the dirt bike in the rain. I'd be, man, So I know he not that damn crazy over there, the goddamn dirt bike. He can't be. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know God be with him, you know. Y'all say a little prayer for him, for me, you know what I'm saying, at night before y'all close your eyes, because I can't figure this out, the problem that he got, you know, that he got going on with me for fixing his bike the right way. You know what I'm saying? Then he brought up another mechanic name that I'm not even gonna say to y'all. I'm not even gonna say this name to y'all. He brought up another mechanic name. He kept bringing his name up so much, you know what I'm saying? He's saying, like, he was pretty much saying, like, this mechanic that took him out to eat, and the mechanic paid for the lunch or whatever and stuff like that. And that just goes to show me what kind of person he was. He saying all this talking to me. He talking to me like, and one thing about me, y'all, I'm a sharp listener, bro. Like, I'm a very sharp listener. I don't think a lot of people even know that I'm a very sharp listener. So certain stuff you say, I would use that against you a little bit. So when he said that, like, yeah, you know, this mechanic took me out, you know what I'm saying? Well, and see, what killed me though, he was a customer at another mechanic shop. So I guess why he dropped his bike off or something like that. And then what he really said that killed me too, like when he dropped his bike off to that mechanic shop told him to take his seat off his bike so nobody won't steal it that work inside the shop. What kind of goddamn mechanic shop that is that you want to drop your bike off to? That's like somebody dropping their bike to me, and I'll be like, and your bike like running good, it just need a tune up. And I'll be like, yeah, boy, you might want to take your motor off because somebody in the shop might steal it. You gonna be like, what? So, and then he told me like, the way that mechanic work, if that mechanic know you and he cool with you, he would like do good work on your bike. But if he not cool with you, that's when he'll steal parts off your bike. But my thing, if he's so cool with you, why he told you to take your seat off? You know what I'm saying? Why he told you to take your seat off? See, I listen real closely, bro. And see, I've been, huh? That's what I'm saying. If this mechanic took you out to eat, to McDonald's, he paid for your lunch, and y'all sit down and y'all got such a friendship, why you trying to come be V-friend now? I'm not gonna be a sugar daddy with you. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not finna, man, you're not finna get in the Chevy and go out to the beach and play kickball in the sand. That's just what it is. It's business. I don't know what he's looking for. Like, you think it's like, what they call that thing, that little meet up, like a Dateline or something like that? Bike Life Dateline? It's like a Bike Life Dateline. I don't understand. But yeah, but he pretty much said that mechanic paid for all his food and stuff. But and that made me like know what kind of person he is, because first off, it's like you bragging about this man paying for your lunch. You know what I'm saying? About this guy paying for you probably a damn 4 for 4 at McDonald's. In which I would have probably said more of like, yeah, I paid for the, you know, we went out to eat and I paid for my food and he paid for his food, but you know, we just chilled. But he said like, yeah, boy, like he was bragging like, yeah, boy, such and such paid for my lunch, took me out and everything. In my head, I'm like, damn, why you here then? You know, if you get this celebrity, you know, treatment, why you here? And I asked him, I said, damn, I say, you know, when he came here with a little argument about the bike or whatever, you know, I'm overcharged. I said, damn, I said, why you here? Why you just ain't stick the whoop if he'll give you a better price? He said, oh man, stop bringing it. He said, stop bringing up whoop, man. You don't gotta keep bringing him. I'm at you now. I'm here with you right now because I want my bike fixed right. See how people just talk and just confuse you? You know what I'm saying? People just throw you off, bro. And there was one more thing I thought he was gonna say too that he did say that I forgot. One more thing, and this is my last thing, y'all, because I'm really about tired of talking about him now. Because it's making me feel like I'm a baby without a pacifier. I'm about to cry, but damn, he had said one more thing that super threw me, that I couldn't believe that threw me. Oh, matter of fact, I had a customer here when he dropped his parts off, bro. I had a customer here that when he dropped his parts off, and so the customer dropping his parts off or whatever, right, y'all? So, you know, I'm not gonna say his name, I'm just gonna say bro, big bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, he in his 40, I'm calling him big bro. I'm not gonna be disrespectful. Big bro was here with the YZ426 parts. So he went to talk about his old mechanic in front of my customer. And that's when he said that about the little seat thing, like, oh yeah, he told me to take my seat off, somebody won't steal it. So my customer that was here dropping off another bike, he was looking at Big Bro with the 426 parts like, bro, what are you talking about? Because he was kind of uplifting. He was uplifting the mechanic that was known for stealing parts off people's bikes. You know what I'm saying? As in, like, he was like, oh yeah, he was like, oh yeah, but if he cool with you, he won't let nobody steal no parts off your bike. First of all, bro, I treat all my customers the same. It's not gonna be no type of part stealing going on in here. You know what I'm saying? I'm treating everybody the same. I don't care if you make more money than the other person, you make less money. I'm not treating nobody no difference. You know what I'm saying? So for him to sit there and say that, he had my other customer looking like at him crazy. And even my other customer, he told me, he said, yeah, V, I think something wrong with that guy, V. He said, I think something wrong with him. Why he talking like that? Something wrong with him? He not rap tight or something? He don't hear what he's saying? And I say, you know, I give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm like, nah, he good, bro. But now I see what he talking about. You know what I'm saying? He got lemon juice in his head or something. You know what I'm saying? He got, how do you call that thing? Lemonade. He drank too much lemonade, went to his brain. But, yeah, man. You got anything to say? You got any questions? You got any questions about this?
Did he know he was on camera?
Bro, the man he looked in the camera. He looked in it. I told him, I said, bro, you know the camera? I pointed at it. Like, that's how I let people know that it's on. I pointed at it. I said, it's, you know, camera on. And that's when he went to talk about personal bills and stuff. Like, you had a dirt bike, shot to pick up a bike. Why you negotiating bills with me? I'm late on the V. I want to pick it up so bad. I'm going to miss my car payment, not pay rent.
The time that you had his bike, did he ever ask you about the price in the beginning or in the middle or anywhere?
Did he ever ask me about price? Yeah, he did ask me about the price, but his bike was so much of a limit, I couldn't give him a straight up price right then. Because his bike needed work. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't give him a straight price. I couldn't give him a direct price because until I started like looking into the bike more. You know what I'm saying? Seeing what's wrong with it. And I'm not gonna lie, he begged me for like months to bring this bike to me. And it's sad to say I already had a vibe from him, like damn, like it's kind of like I feel like something wrong with him, but I want to give him the benefit of the doubt. Just how he was talking, you feel me? Like damn, like Big Bro might be a little off a little bit. And I don't like dealing with people like that, you know what I'm saying? I really don't like dealing with people like that because I'd rather just avoid, you know, the situation or whatever.
But
so
did he say why he didn't continue with the old mechanic? Why did he come to you instead?
He never said that. I asked him, I said, why you just ain't keep going to whoop the whoop? I'm just gonna say whoop the whoop because they don't say his name. Why you ain't keep going to whoop the whoop? He couldn't answer that. You know what I'm saying? He was like, let's stop talking about whoop the whoop. Like whoop the whoop probably dumped him, you know, and went to another customer and treated them better than him. That's probably why they fell out. Like some sugar daddy stuff. Like, yeah, boy, I'm done with you now. You know, I don't want to be with you no more.
Yeah.
Pushed them off, and that's when he came running the poppy. Nah.
How long ago did you give him his bike? Like, how long has it been since he got his bike?
He been had his bike for about almost a month now, a couple weeks to a month. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I can look it up, bro. Let me just look it up real quick, bro, because this is crazy.
And now is when he's displeased?
Yeah, now he want to like kind of like, I guess, displeased or come out. But see, we had a conversation already. Me and him already had that conversation. Me and him had like an hour or two, and that would really like kill me, bro. Like me and him.
Has he mentioned anything about your work or the bike or how it's running?
Oh, you know what? He actually had hit me up, and he was trying to ride with me. You feel me? He like, V, you ride today? But I don't really like ride. I don't like riding with customers.
But I'm saying, does he have any complaints about your work?
No.
Just the price, or just what the video portrays?
What the video portrays. That's the only part of the bike still run perfect, everything. He wanted to ride with me like, probably like a week ago, Sunday.
So do you think all this energy is coming from
the comments?
What people are saying?
Yeah. That's what I feel like, but I feel like he shouldn't let the comments affect him though, you know what I'm saying? He's the first person, well, I'm gonna say he's probably like the second person that, but he reacted the worst though. That's why I had to make a reaction video to this, because he reacted like the worst out of everybody I ever like recorded.
Out of everybody you've ever recorded, has there ever been somebody that hasn't been trolled online?
Everybody be trolled. I get trolled.
Yeah.
You know, like somebody called me the Buckwheat one time. Oh, Buckwheat, the fake Kodak. I've heard it all. Oh, this was in June 13th, so it's June 28th. That was a couple weeks ago. Mm-hmm. Yeah, a couple weeks ago. I didn't heard it all though. So if that's the case, if he's acting like that, it's like you can't control what people say sometimes.
So you think if it really was about the price or whatever, and he's saying weeks later?
Hold up, say that again.
Like, why did he wait so long to say something about it?
It's either one way or the other, bro. Either his old mechanic said something to him like, dang, bro, you really paid that just to get your bike fixed?
Or the comments.
Or the comments. But see, one thing I could sit here and kill that right now. See, that old mechanic, if that old mechanic did run his mouth and say this little funny stuff or whatever, and talk and open his mouth and say why he paid that for the V-Touch, I got one of his mechanic bikes right here. And you see how this bike look? It's torn down because of that old mechanic.
Yeah.
He got zip ties everywhere on here. Yeah, so if you want to pay $1 for a mechanic fee, you know, for a mechanic job, this how your bike will end up looking at the end.
And they gonna come
and leaking oil everywhere and super glue everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Rip seat. This man ain't ride his bike in over 2 years because the old mechanic. That's when he got it back from the old mechanic 2 years ago, and he got it back leaking oil and zip ties everywhere.
Yeah.
See, when they come to a real deal shop, somebody know what they're doing. Watch how it lead. And this man was so satisfied. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you. He had an RMZ 450 here. You know what I'm saying? He had an RMZ 450 here at first. You know, I got him right on that. That bike was leaking oil. You know what I'm saying? Real bad and stuff like that. And he had that bike at the old mechanic that this guy, you know, his sugar daddy. You know, you know what I'm saying? He had his bike at the old mechanic that, you know, that bro keep talking about or whatever. Big bro. That's what I'm gonna call him. That big bro keep talking about. So I got the RMZ right, you know what I'm saying? Because we're leaking oil, I got him right, did a tune up everything. And so when he got that bike back, and he rode the RMZ in like 2 years too. You know what I'm saying? But when he got it back, he was like, damn, man, you did your thing so good on this. Let me just bring you the TRX 400. So when he brought me this one, see, this one needed more heart surgery, you feel me? Because that old mechanic, and see, the way how this bike is set up, from that old mechanic, this is the type of bike that'll get you a mug shot. Cause you'll be on the side of the road. This is a bike that you'll be in a pack with and you just cut off, you're supposed to get out and handcuff them and tackle them. This is one of those bikes. Coming from the old mechanic.
So you feel like if you want good work, you should be ready to pay.
Man, you gotta pay for good work. That's what anything, just like my car.
Yeah.
Anything I done had that I want to run good, bro. If I can't do it, I gotta pay the right mechanic to do it. Because don't get me wrong, like it be some mechanics that don't do a good job, but they just be trying to take people money, you know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful on the mechanic tip too. But me personally, you know, if you want something, you got to, you know, do your research and pay for what you want. You know what I'm saying? Don't just jump out there spending money. You got to do your research. You know, moving around right until you find somebody with some, you know, the feedback and stuff like that. All that matters. You know. It just depends.
So you feel like it's more of a personal issue and not so much
at home? Yeah, his wife probably argue with him, probably be
because the bike works,
hitting him across the head. Boy, probably getting on his nerves at home. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you so lazy. You know how some women be. Oh, you so lazy. You ain't nothing in life. You ain't all that. Probably be getting to his head. You know, it probably just make him just go to thinking like, damn, bro, I paid all that to V. But they don't got nothing to do with me, bro. Keep your house problems at home.
Yeah.
If your woman cussing you out at home, talking to you crazy, tell her shut up.
So,
don't come jumping in my comments talking about something. Oh yeah, look, man.
So if he would have never said none of that stuff on camera, nobody would know what he was.
Nobody would know. Yeah, nobody would know. Nobody would know if he never would have said it. But he seen it on because I pointed at it and he looked me in my eyes. Like he looked me in my eyes.
And
like,
you didn't tell him what to say.
Man, this wasn't no goddamn rehearsal or nothing, man.
Right.
This is what he said.
So,
I didn't write no script. We ain't do no script before I turned the camera on. You know what I'm saying? We ain't run no type of, like, hell nah, bro. This wasn't course to nothing for him to say.
Yeah.
I opened the thing, I walked out there, he was ready, and he just went to talking with the thing on.
Yeah.
And he asked me, he said, oh, that camera on? I say, and he went up, oh yeah, you know, I ain't even pay all my rent and, you know, just get this dirt bike. But shit, one thing about it, and I noticed it's a pattern with the comments. It's a pattern with the comments, y'all. Like, the pattern I see is that your priorities is messed up. That's the pattern I see. So I think by all the patterns being the same, I think that's what it is. Your priorities is messed up. Me personally.
He took it personally.
He should take it personally. Because if your priorities messed up, you know, it'll affect you in your life.
But some of the comments, people are saying they would have did the same thing.
Oh yeah, some people is saying they would have did the same thing. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's more of a like, I'd be damned if I miss a bill before, you know, just to fix a bike. The bike could wait. A bike could wait. But when that rent man had the eviction people we watched the other day, they come knock on that door, give you the bill, yeah boy, it's time to go. What you gonna do then? You gonna sit on the dirt bike side of the road all day? Cause all you can do is ride it. All you can do is ride it now with the VTouch. But you don't got a roof over your head no more. Your new roof is under the bridge. With the cars running over it, with the car tires going over it.
Because if he didn't have the money to fix it, why would he drop it off in the first place?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm fighting with myself to understand that.
Because then it would affect you and your business.
That's what I'm saying. And I still scratched off $300.
Yeah.
Come on, a lot of mechanics won't do that, bro. You know how many comments said that? Like, they were like, V, I wouldn't have looked out for him at all, V. I wouldn't have looked out for him. That's what people saying. And I see why people say that. They still gonna talk. Even when you help them, they still gonna run their mouth and say something. You know what I'm saying? They still gonna open their mouth. So I really should have never even looked out on the price.
How does it make you feel that he's talking like that on social media?
That he lost his mind. And that he'll see this video. And it's gonna be a response to everything that he got to say. You know, I know you watching. You'll see this. You know what I'm saying? You'll see it. That's how I feel. That's how I feel.
Is it gonna change how you do business with people moving forward?
Yeah, I'll be more cautious now just cause him. Just cause him. Yeah, I'll be more cautious. And that's why I don't like, he trying to build like a friendship. That's exactly why I'm not gonna sit here. And if you want to be honest, I don't even really know you. Like, you talking about building a friendship. Like, you just dropping a bike over. I'd be a fool to sit here and, you know, cause I already know how he probably think. Like, we supposed to be having slumber parties. Like, we supposed to be playing a video game, 12 in the morning, you know, on some spend the night stuff. I don't know what he thinking. This ain't gonna be no, you know, this ain't that type of party over here. You might want to go, you know, where the gamers be at. You know, go to, what they call that thing? GameStop or something. You'll meet somebody in there like that'll do that with you. This ain't GameStop. I got stuff to do.
But you still got loyal customers that you feel like you could trust more.
Yeah. I know loyalness when I see it. And I don't know what he thinking. He want me to ride with him in the package. So, bro, I'm not. We just did business together. We just, you know, this is what I do, mechanic. I'm not gonna pop out with you every day and ride with you. Barely know you. I just fixed your bike.
Yeah.
You know, you're not gonna be making up or, you know, hugging and kissing. I don't know what he think, what he want. Like, this ain't that type of party. That's all I'm trying to understand. That's what I'm trying to get him to understand. This ain't no that type of party. You know, I don't know if you just need to hear it come out my mouth or what he want. He wanna get on my back and want me to run like a horse? It ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna happen. But I think that's pretty much about it. Like, you got any more questions about this guy?
No. I think it's pretty clear where that came from.
Well, yeah, I don't know where the energy came from. I could just say it came from at home. That's all I can think about.
I think it came from the comments and
the comments, yeah, my fault. The comments too, though.
But it's like everybody gets trolled on there.
Yeah, he think he the only one in the world that have to pay bills and that get trolled.
It should just be a lesson to people. If you don't want it to be put out there on recording, don't talk about your personal life.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. And he knew it was on. He still talked about his personal life, knowing that the beam was on him.
Yeah.
Knowing that the beam was on, he looked at the camera. He looked at it like, yeah, boy, I ain't paid, I'll skip my rent, he looked at him like that. I'm like, damn, like, you kind of like, he's so goddamn comfortable. I'm comfortable too, so I'm like, yeah, I'm still going how he going. But see how the comments will break you down though? When you go to see them comments, on them negative comments, go to break you down. Now he probably can't sleep at night, damn.
And it really has nothing to do with
He got to wear a Pooh Shiesty mask to go inside the stores.
Yeah, and it don't have nothing to do with you. It really.
He like wear a Pooh Shiesty mask to go out the store to go shopping. He feel like his image is ruined now, which is not. It's not ruined. It's just you just said your personal life, which you shouldn't. You should know better not to say it on camera. You know what I'm saying? This stuff that people just should know what to say, bro, on camera. It's common sense. It's common sense, bro. I think when I was 9 years old, it's certain stuff I knew not to say on camera. You know what I'm saying? And you like decades old, and you still say this kind of stuff. You're decades. Like, you're not just like 20. You're not 30. You're damn like 50. So you're decades. Like, you up there, fam. You about the age of God, and you still like saying stuff on camera. You still, you don't got that muzzle on his mouth. You don't know when to put that muzzle on. Yeah. I seen that. He just keep going. So when he keep going like this, I just sit back and, oh yeah, that's all I'm saying. If I were really flawed, I could have got up there with him and be like, oh yeah, when he was like, yeah, I skipped my job, hey man. I could have boosted his head up like, damn, boy, you really skipped your job? I said, and I could have got more deeper in like, damn, you like your job or you don't like it? See, I could have added them on. You know what I'm saying? And then if he'd be like, nah, I don't like my job, then his boss man could have seen the video. Oh yeah, boy, come on. I seen that you said on his page you don't like the job. You fired. And see, I could have kept going with it. I could have kept going because then when he would have got fired, he would have told me like, dang, I got fired to the video. Then I could have came on camera again. Oh yeah, y'all, satisfied customer got fired from the job because the video I put up. I could have kept going with it. And that's what I'm saying. I could keep going with it about so many different ways. You feel me? So I could have been way more flawed. Like, if my intentions was to, how you say it, like try to damage his image, yeah. But hey man, we all need somebody to talk common sense into us sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the one to do it.
So you feel like he's trying to make you look like a bad guy?
Yeah, he's trying to portray me like I'm a villain now. Now I'm a villain.
But didn't he say you were trying to make him look like a bad guy?
Yeah, he said V just trying to look like V trying to make himself look good. You know what I'm saying? For the VTouch on camera.
How does that make you look good?
I don't know how it made me look good when he the one saying that he missed the car payment to get his bike out of the shop. What I supposed to tell him? I supposed to like, as soon as he say that, I supposed to just like put tape around his mouth, like, boy, be quiet, and just wrap tape around his mouth so he can't talk no more. Nah, you old enough, I'm gonna let you sit there and talk. I ain't gonna sit there and tell you, hey bro, don't say that on camera. Nah, say it. You know you're on camera. I don't know. I'm lost.
Do you feel like that could have been an issue that he could have discussed with you off camera instead of talking about it on camera?
Yeah.
And maybe all this would have been avoided.
Yeah, it would have been avoided. But I feel like it still wouldn't have been avoided because even if we would have talked about it off of camera, he still would have came back with this again, with this comment that killed me. Yeah. So he still would have did it some type of way. I see what kind of person he still would have found a way to do it. Like he one of those like he one of those things like you know how like when you like if somebody got rats in their house and you patch up all the holes, you put up all the rat traps in it. It's always that one rat that will find that hole to get through to get inside your house. That's how he is. He gonna find that hole to get into those comments or have something to say. And see, people like that, you just can't please people like that. You gotta sit back and just watch them drive themselves crazy. That's what I like doing. I sit back and just watch them just go crazy by themselves. Don't talk to me no more. Don't say nothing to me. I'm just gonna let you drive yourself crazy.
Would you take him as a customer again if he brought you back another bike?
No. I'm gonna take him as another customer. I send him to his old mechanic. That took him out to eat. So they go to Denny's and eat again. That's how we do that. You know. I don't think I will ever take him as a customer never again in his life. Or even my life, I don't think I ever take him as a customer. Shit, even in heaven, I'm gonna take him as a customer. Even in heaven, you know what I'm saying? God open the gate, yeah, boy, y'all come here to VTouch. And he be like, yeah, V, I need the VTouch in heaven. I wouldn't give him the VTouch in heaven, if you ask me. That's coming from my heart. Matter of fact, that's coming from my soul. Coming from every bone in my damn body right now. You know, we being honest. You know, so I hope that's coming from every bone in his body too, for what he said.
Do you think he could have said that without having to put it in a comment? He could have just came at you?
Yeah, he could have just came at me and talked to me, you know. I would have respected that more if he would have just came at me and spoke to me in person. But since he want to play this type of little game with me, I see this how he want to play it with that camera. So this how we gotta get in contact with each other. This how we, you know, he gonna see it and hopefully he make a reply. Then this how we'll just do it instead of coming in person, because it seems like he not gonna want to talk in person. So this how we have to let the comments decide what's going on. Since we can't come to a conclusion, he don't want to come to his you know what I'm saying? He don't want to come to, how you say it, divorce court. So this how we gotta do it.
That's crazy.
You know, I feel like I'm going back and forth with like a wife or something, like an ex-wife, over some child support or something like that. With men, don't have no type of ties.
Do you have any questions for people to comment?
Yeah, man. Hey, y'all let me know what y'all think on the situation. Do y'all feel like I'm wrong or he wrong? You know what I'm saying? Do y'all feel like his priorities is messed up? You know what I'm saying? Do y'all feel like my priorities messed up?
How would they handle it?
How would y'all have handled the situation if y'all was in this situation with a unsatisfied customer or a delusional customer? What else? That's about it.
Or if they come to pick up a bike and they don't have enough money, what they want to do?
Oh yeah, y'all let me know if like you had a customer that came and picked up a bike or anything that you know what I'm saying, picked up a bike or whatever, and they didn't have enough funds or enough money, such as this guy here, and I still looked out for him. What would y'all have done? Would y'all have looked out for him on the price, or y'all would have kept the bike until he paid the rest of the money? You know what I'm saying? Then release the bike after you know everything was paid in total. Y'all let me know what y'all would have did in that situation. You know, too. That's pretty much it. But yeah, man, y'all already know the vibe, man. Y'all leave a comment, let me know what y'all think. But other than that, y'all already know the vibe.